Hey there, it's Kat and this is Brews and Reviews. So today we're going to be doing the Meet the Booktuber tag, and I feel like I'm long overdue on this because I haven't really done one of these for a long time. And I was tagged by the tag's creator, and that was Victoria from What Victoria Read. And yeah, we're gonna get down to it. It is some things about me, I guess. So question number 1 is please give your name, age, and location. Well, my name's Kat, and that's short for Catherine. And I don't like my name, but like, that's why everyone calls me Kat. I'm 26, I'm from Cheshire in England, so like, the middle. The middle on the left. Question number 2 is do you have any siblings, and if so, where do you come in sibling order? Yes, I have one brother, just the one, and I am the oldest. I'm 11.5 years older than my little brother, and he's like an entire foot taller than me, which as a 15-year-old he fucking loves. His name's Callum, and he occasionally appears in some of our videos. Most recently his hands were featured in my biannual bibliothon Oliver Twist video, so that was nice. He did throw gruel at the wall though, so, you know, he helped. Question number 3 is what do you do for work, uni or school? I work in publishing. I used to work in magazine and newspaper publishing, and then I've moved into online website content creation, so that's nice. Honestly, I spend most of my day trying to figure out how things work and trying to help people figure out how things work, improving systems and things like that, which doesn't actually sound like I do any publishing. But I do. I also do a lot of like sub-editing and proofreading, so like that's like my passion, is to do sub-editing and proofreading. I used to be a sub-editor when I was in print publication. I do a lot of different things and manage a team of sub-editors. So yeah, that's my job with the amount that I can say about it, I believe. Question number 4 is do you have kids? No, I do not, because I would be a terrible mother. I would be just the worst. Question number 5 is do you have any pets? Yes, I have a cat called Cooper, and I absolutely adore him. I had a cat from the age of 4 to like 19, and I absolutely loved her. And I just didn't have any pets. I ended up living with dogs anyway, and I absolutely love living with them as well. But then when I found myself in a house with just me, my mum had a friend who had taken in this cat that got left behind when somebody moved. And it just brought these 2 kittens into her house one day. And a woman that my mum worked with adopted Cooper's sister. And she said, oh, the boy cat, she's trying to find a home for them as well. And my mum was like, oh, there's a cat. And I was like, oh, there's a cat. There's a cat. So I was pretty much a goner from as soon as my mum said there's a cat that needs a home. So now Cooper's here for always, and I love him. Question number 6 is can you drive? Yeah, I can drive. Driving's fine. I like driving. I hate public transport, so yeah, I get really anxious on public transport. I don't mind. Well, I do mind public transport. Like, I hate how claustrophobic it is. Like, I almost passed out on a train once. That was nice. And yeah, trains are better than buses. I hate buses so much. Question number 7 is what is or was your favourite subject at school? And mine was 100% English. Specifically English literature. Is anyone surprised? No. I've always been particularly interested in English and reading and writing, so that was where I sort of gravitated towards. Even the things that I didn't particularly like, I had some very questionable teachers who didn't quite understand how my mind worked, so but I had some really good ones as well. I ended up studying creative writing with English literature at university, and yeah, I really enjoyed that, so that's good. I also really enjoyed art and drama, even though 1, I can't act, as evidenced by every sketch on my channel ever, and 2, I just was just terribly stricken with stage fright. I did not sleep before performances and things like that. Why was I interested in drama? I really don't know. Live performances are a terrifying experience, and I've been in more than my fair share of them. So that was a life choice I made as a teenager. Question number 8, what's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is red. No, yellow. No, no, sorry. Sorry. Anytime someone ever asks me what my favourite colour is, I can't help but do an imitation of that scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And yet, so few people know what that reference is, so I just look really weird. Anyway, my favourite colour is actually black. And if you don't count that as a colour, then purple. Question number 9, what is your favourite smell? Now, I have a really good answer for this, because this has been my favourite smell since I was really young, and it is baking bread. My dad actually works for a company that bakes bread, so I've always sort of grown up around like bread factories, and that smell, like you just drive in past and it just comes in your car window and you're like, it's my favourite smell. Like if you want to lure me into a place and kidnap me, just baking bread smell, I'm there. Question number 10, what is your favourite book? Is anyone on this channel surprised with what I will pick? Legend by David Gemmell. No one's surprised. I talk about this all the fucking time because it's so good. Definitely explained the story behind my love for David Gemmell on this channel, but long story short, David Gemmell's my dad's favourite author, and when I was 13 I picked up Legend because my dad was like, no, you know, you should read Legend, you'd really like it. And I was like, well, okay, because I'd just come off of reading a bunch of books, and like that all stemmed from my Lord of the Rings obsession, because I mean, like, I'm still obsessed with Lord of the Rings. I fucking love it. And this is where I went, and I just fell absolutely in love with David Gemmell's writing, with the characters. Druss, the 60-year-old warrior of awesomeness, is still my favourite character of all time, and I will die on that hill. Those were all the questions in the Meet Booktuber tag, and I had a lot of fun with this actually. I've been meaning to do like a random talking at you guys video for ages, and this is kind of like a perfect about me sort of thing. Like, to be fair, it's probably all the questions that you're gonna get answered about me, because I'm way too scared to ever do a Q&A in case nobody asks me any questions. I have like a fear of it, so probably not gonna get a Q&A. So now it's time to tag some people, and I'm gonna tag Liz from French Toast and Books, Stephanie from Stacks and Stacks and Stacks, and Charlie from Charles Heathcote. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had a lot of fun filming it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!